mess around. All these dumb, stupid lights. Let me tell you what, folks. Lights, trailer lights. We don't get along. So, but we're gonna make it happen anyway, ain't we, Jack? Huh? Hey, Jack, give me that test light over yonder. Come on, Jack. Come on, get that test light. Swear to God. One of these days. All right, so out of hot wire Harley, got to cross and cut the red and the green wire. Oh, there's the Allen wrench. Of course, Harbor Freight is, it's one of my favorite places to shop. However, I've grown cautious of what to get and what not to get while there. Some things are great products, if you like the China-made crap. Things like zip ties. Zip ties are good, right? Their zip ties are, they're reasonably priced for what you get there. There's the pliers are underneath the trailer, bud. And they're worth it for zip ties. Trailer wiring, yeah, well, if you're trying to wire up old granddad's little utility trailer. Oh, we're back upside down in the weeds now. Going feet uphill and ouch. And you want to get trailer lights for Grandpa's trailer going so you can take the trash to the dump every couple months. Ow. That'd be all right. But if you at all want to do something more consistent, say you got a trailer that you want to put a utility body service bed on, and then you want to put a camper on it and then drive 800 miles. God Lord, they mow that grass all the time. They make it, they can't get some goats. Some damn goats over there. And you save yourself some fuel. And that's my tax dollar. That's a public school. My tax dollar is going to pay for these fools. What are we doing, Jack? Hey, Jack, grab that test light, Jack. So, what is this? So, like I said to you before, we're gonna figure out which light does what, and then we're gonna go to Bob's. Hey, Jack, people out there, YouTubers out in YouTube land, what you really are. Jack, I need a blue. Jack, come on, Jack. Jackie boy. Jackie boy. Come on, Jack. Come on, Jack. Hey, buddy. Hey, what are you tiptoeing for? I see you. What are you tiptoeing for? Would you eat a children's shoe? You got shoestrings hanging out your mouth. Hey, grab me a couple of them blue wire nuts. Jack, grab a couple of them blue wire nuts. Jack, the blue ones. No, the blue wire nuts, buddy. Go get them. Go get the blue wire nuts. So when you mow the grass every 3 days, you're not. They don't even know what pasture rotation means. I mean, these kids in school nowadays, I don't know what they're doing to make the grass grow that fast, but they sure enough ain't playing on it enough. I think that's the problem. Jack, they don't have enough recess. Ow. Where's the blue wire nuts, Jack? Jack, where'd you go? Jack! That's why they gotta mow the grass every other day because they ain't letting the kids play on it enough. They let the kids run on it, play on it. They wouldn't have the grass grow so often. But no, they're going to keep them indoors. Keep them poor kids locked up. What are we doing, man? Jack, where's them blue wire nuts, bud? Come on, bring me them blue wire nuts. God, Lord. How many times I got to ask you? They don't let the kids play at recess enough. I ain't never heard no kids frolicking around over there, yelling and screaming, all the sounds that they make at recess time. They don't do it. It's like they don't have it. And I bet they don't. They done did away with history class, whatever that's about. You know, you don't know where you're going unless you know where you've been. I don't know where I'm going, and all I know is just where I've been. Because it's important. It's important that you know history. It's important that you know the sacrifices that our ancestors made for the lives that we are so fortunate to live today. It's important that you know what they've been through. It's important that you know what they had to go through and what they fought for and what they stand for. That's a you know, are we to make martyrs of them? Or are we gonna? I mean, it's a shame because they're just all oblivious to it all now. So now we got a bunch of pansy children, bunch of soft kids that they got no idea what sacrifice is. Because they never had to deal with it. They don't know because they just don't know. They've never been taught. Blame whoever you want to blame, but the curriculum that's set at these public schools, it's mandated by local legislature. You know, I mean, the powers that be on that whole deal are politicians, essentially. So you're going to let politicians say what it is that you allow the school teachers to learn your kids. There is an agenda behind all of that. If you don't think so, well, you must not be awake. You must not be. Are you awake? Are you awake in there? I'm gonna wake you. You're gonna be awoken. Tell you what, my man Jesus, he come pay you a visit. You'll wake up. Oh, you better wake up. You better know what it is to repent. You better know and understand. You know, the green wire is always right. Green is always right. Remember that. They done mowing already? Well, what a job that's got to be. All them fools. All right, that's the ground. Brown is ground. Brown is ground. Right is right. Green is right. We're upside down again, Jack. Jackie boy! Man, oh man, oh man, what do I got going on here? So, question is, how much longer is going to be till your kids become a bunch of ninnies, bunch of panty waist children that there's the black tape is on the black wire. These kids, you know, we all want kids to be all right. You know, I get it. You know, we want better for our kids and all that than what we had to deal with and all that. But you know what? What we had to deal with wasn't that bad. It was those were the good old days. God, man. Listen, my generation, yeah, we were allowed to do things. I mean, it was great freedom is what it was when we were kids. We got to ride our bikes past dark. Yeah, we'd run the town at night. We'd terrorize it. All sorts of stuff. But that was true freedom. Freedoms and liberties that we enjoyed, no other generation has been able to enjoy. If you're a 90s baby, 90s kid, boy, we had it made, didn't we? We had it made. MTV, shit, man. I mean, come on. We had the good ones. We had the good years. Those were ours. Even the late 80s, the big hair days, man, we had no worry in the world. Not a care, not a worry in the world. It was the good old days, you know. I mean, we hear our grandparents say that. Oh, back in the good old days. Ouch. Well, maybe every generation has the good old days. But we lived it, man. We had everything. We had the technology. We had MTV. We had the, you know, we had some cool bicycles. We got to run around and just have fun and see our friends all the time. And we weren't on one of them phones all the time. We wanted to see our friends. Well, we rode our bikes over there to see them, or we'd call them on the telephone. If we had to call them on the telephone, there were certain hours that you could use it, and then it had that cord attached to it. Most of y'all don't even know about what that was like. And if you lived in a house that had that extra long cord, that was kind of nice, because you'd sneak around the corner of the room or something, talk to your friends. What's funny is when your parents try to catch you on it, they'd go in the bedroom, pick up the line in the bedroom or something, and listen in, see what y'all up to. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, they always wanting to know what was up to. But they didn't fuck with us though. They didn't mess with us. They let us do these things regardless. See, our parents, they allowed us to learn on our own. They allowed us to make those mistakes. They allowed us to do some things that we learned from. We learned from these things. I don't know what happened. Oh, he said it. We gotta go, man. Hey, we gotta get to the Silver Road. Jack, we're almost in the home stretch here, and you're out screwing around. Dog. Oh. Well, we ain't got a light right there now. All right, whose idea was that? Ah, Lord. I don't need no damn light there anyway. Now we gotta have them stupid marker lights. Dumb. Just dumb. We got to carry it along, man. We had some good times too. I remember skipping school. Man, we'd have a good old time. I'll never forget one day we were skipping school. And it was, you know, we skipped school like we didn't even care towards the end of the school year. You know, it was May, April, May, close to being June. We're like, you know, we're just gonna play hooky today. We're gonna let our folks think we're sick. And when mom and dad go to work, we felt better all of a sudden. And so it just so happens a few of us friends would do that on the same day. Of course, we were organized then, you know. We'd had communications up, and we planned on skipping school. We knew what we was doing. We knew we had plans. Some of us get away. We never knew who could skip school, who couldn't, because, you know, some of us were better salespeople than others. So, and some of us, the parents knew better. Well, some of them just a couple. I remember Weasel skipped school with me one time, and I don't know what we was doing. We were just trying to go somewhere, and I was trying to get my motorcycle started, and I had this motorcycle. I had to push start it, right? So I said, you know what? There's got to be a better way, Weeze. I said, let's hook up this here tow strap to it, or rope, whatever it was, and we'll tie it to the bumper of that pickup, little Nissan pickup truck of yours, and you can pull start me on my motorcycle with your truck. And okay, well, sounded like a good idea. So off we went, and went down the street, trying to drop the clutch. Couldn't get it started. Then I started to smell gas. I'm like, keep going. So then Weasel went around the block, and he's still pulling me on the motorcycle. I'm like, go. And he's pulling me. I dropped the clutch. Wouldn't start. This motherfucker, let me tell you what he done. Old Weasel. Fucking Weasel. He pulls me down the street, around the corner of the block there, right past the front of the school, the high school. I'm like, who's standing outside? Old Pup, Pat Watkins. Old Pup, the high school principal, standing outside the front doors, and Weasel's gonna pull me past. I think he got expelled like right before this, so he didn't care. Pulls me right past the front doors of the high school, and there stands the principal. Just boy. Yeah, those were the days. Those were the good old days. Hey, listen, I gotta quit messing around with y'all. This is why I can't have a YouTube channel. Y'all are a distraction.